Taurus, welcome to your weekly forecast. This is for November 10th until 16th. Let's take a look. What's going to be coming your way? Ooh, Taurus. There looks like there will be some emotional stuff that you're going to be going through. And it looks like there will be some bad news that you still have to, that you need to deal with during this week. An air sign woman that's older than you will be criticizing you from head to foot. And especially if you're a mother. And will be questioning you being a mother. And this is what this is the reason why you're going to be flaring up. Now, there will be a lot of things, people, situations that will be, pushing you to really blow it off and to really lose your temper during this week. Starting off with, because there will be some good news that you will be receiving. Start of a job, attending a job interview, briefing, meeting, signing a new job offer or training or something like that. There's something, there's something good that you'll be starting, but you will be leaving within a week from now. I'm still picking up letter F, okay? Now, the thing here is you have to leave a few things behind. You have to sacrifice, let's say, for example, being with your kids, being with your spouse, or, leaving your own comfort zone, or being, living out of your home, and have to be away from your family, for quite a while. Now, if you're a single parent, single mother, a single father, you'll be leaving your child in the care of your in-laws, or in the care of your mother, or in the care of your relatives. And this is where the problem will start coming in, because they don't want to be, responsible for the welfare, or looking after your kids, or looking after your family. And they feel like you're the one who needs to do that. But during this tough time, that one of you needs to make a sacrifice, that one of you needs to be far away, whatever it takes, just to pay for all the bills and to fulfill all of your financial obligations. Otherwise, you will also be losing your house. So you need to, take this, even though it's going to be very painful for you. But this air sign will be creating a lot of problems, a lot of chaos, and a lot of gossips about you, that you're just taking off and you're just trying to escape from your responsibilities, being the parent or the mother or the father of your kids, and you just want to, pursue your own single life. And that is something that you really, you can't really tolerate, because you know that it's not true. Especially if you haven't been getting along much with your in-laws or with your parents about this whole thing. And there's nothing that you can do but to walk away with a very heavy heart. You're not really sure if leaving your kids is actually a very good idea, or you're not actually sure if taking this job or accepting this job is a good idea. But one thing's for sure is that you really need to save your ship. At this point, you need to make a sacrifice. Nobody's going to be doing it for you. Even if these people will be criticizing you from head to foot, their criticisms cannot really help you to pay for all your bills and to pay for all your loans, and to also feed your kids and to send them back to school. So you will try to grit your teeth, and you've promised yourself that once you're already established, and once you've already once you're already able to stand on your own and stand on your own 2 feet, and you're able to get your own place, and the place where you're going to be going to, you are going to be definitely slapping this person with your success and with your happiness. That you will be proving them wrong in everything that they have accused you of, everything that they have said to you, and you will also prove to them that you can be successful without their help. And this will just, give you a lot more strength, a lot more motivation, a lot more inspiration. Okay. Now, you will slowly embark a new journey during this month, and you'll be there's also like a very short trip, or that you have to communicate back with the company right in the middle of the week, and now you will be preparing for your flight, your trip, or even if it's going to be a long drive, whatever it is. Okay. And there's nothing that you can do but to have that, poker face in front of this air sign. They never really agree on anything, and they're pretty much miserable in their own lives. And especially that there's also two fire signs that are pretty much siding on this air sign. So you feel so alone in this world, and you feel like an orphan. Okay. Sometimes you also wish for somebody to still be around you, to comfort you, to give you their words of advice, your words of wisdom, and to give you their assurance that life will be okay, everything's going to be okay, and you can do it. It's either your own mother or your own grandmother, okay? But there is a spirit around you that's still guiding you, comforting you during the times of your needs, and giving you some signs and signals. What are the things that you need to do, to go for? And sometimes you're just failing to see the symbols because you are too deluded with your own depression and with your own problems and frustrations. You're very intuitive, but you're failing to see it. You're failing to use it because you're too, like you're too down, and you're just too what do you call this? You're just too deluded with all of this criticisms that you've been hearing, and so you're also losing your confidence. You're losing your self courage. Okay, but you will be able to pull yourself up. Now, the thing here is you will be receiving like an unexpected amount from the company because upon you moving, let's say for example that you'll be moving from one place to another, that moving or that whatever expenses that you have to make upon your move, they will be paying that. And that is something that you did not really expect it, because right now, especially this week, that this is also one of the things that you're so worried about. What about the cash? What about the money? What about the money that I have to leave for my kids? What about the money that I have to pay for my debts? Or what about, the money that I need to pay for the U-hauls or for the deposit of the house and stuff like that? But you'll be very surprised that everything is already prearranged. Everything, it's like you're already in the right path. You'll be very happy that, oh my God, it's a good thing that I really accepted this job and that I made the right decision. So there's already an accommodation that already awaits you. It's up to you whether you're gonna stay there, for a long period of time, or you're gonna avail it while you're the employee of the company, or you're just gonna stay there temporarily and then move to another place. That's entirely up to you. Okay, the company will be giving you that free will or that own decision of yours. Okay, so you'll be very happy, and I feel like you're already on the right track. And there is also a water sign that you'll be working with, and this person is very supportive, understanding, knowledgeable, smart, and wise. Okay, and very successful. They're also very reserved. You can feel that their energy is different. It's like they're very contained, and their aura is different. Like you can definitely rely on them. They're very honest, very transparent, and the only thing is they don't know how to joke and they don't know how to smile, but you know that this person is very transparent, will never let you down, and will support you all the way while you are starting. The only thing that this person will be asking from you is that don't let them down, and don't make them feel sorry that they have chosen you for this position, because a lot of people really wants this position but they chose you. Okay, now as you proceed and pack your things, prepare for this journey to come, there will be a lot of things that will be dawning on you. a few things that you also need to end up, or that you need to end things with, especially if there is a water sign around your life right now that's still waiting, or that's still fooling around, or that's still manipulating you. You feel like this is the time that I really have to set my boundaries, set my walls up, and put an end to this, because you are so ready. You can feel that there's something good is coming your way, and something real, and something beautiful. Okay, you have been like suffering and going through a lot of stuff for the past few weeks and months and years, and finally this is the break that you've been waiting for. Okay, you've been so lost because of love. You've been so lost because you've lost courage, and those people that's been surrounding you, that instead of lifting you up, they've tried to pin you down, and they've tried to belittle you. So you want to come back to this place, to this city, to this house, to this family, with a bag of success, and, wearing that big smile, saying that I made it through, and I made it through the rain. Okay? And I made it through the storm, and here I am, a brand new person, wiser and stronger. Now, you will also be getting in touch with somebody from the past that I feel like you will be asking for a favor, about your kids, that they also need to look after. And if ever that your kid's father or mother or parent or whoever it is are actually different from the one that you're with right now, this is the one that you're going to be asking a favor from. The two of you are still friends, platonic, nothing hanky pankies, or nothing, you know, um, nothing sleazy. But you're just worried that your in laws, or whoever that will be caring for your kids while you're away, will not be very responsible, and that, they might not be very happy with their care. So you want this person to also look after them, and if ever that's something, just one little thing that happens, they have the right to get your kids from them, and then you will be arranging this once you're already stable, and once you're already able to stand on your own. So I feel like, despite of these toxic people that's surrounding you, and despite of them trying to bring you down, like destroying your courage, that you can pull yourself up, and that you're already in the right track, and that you're still blessed, and like them, you are still, blessed and gifted with helpful people that will not ask for anything in return. Okay? So let's take a look at your oracle cards for this week. Stay optimistic about your love life. Let go of control issues. Pay attention to the red flags. Playfulness. Very soon. Honeymoon. Calling in your soulmate. Religious factors. Now, you need to stay positive. If you are letting go of someone, and you are just separating from somebody right now, definitely with the new place that you'll be going to, there is somebody that you will be meeting. Okay, if you've been like waiting for your past life, for your soulmate, or for somebody from your past life, it could be like your soulmate, your twin flame, your healing soulmate, hopefully not your karmic soulmate, but this is the person that will be coming your way. Okay, this person is a little bit baldish, receding hair, roundish face, he looks like Mongolian to me, but his face is half Asian and half European, something like that. But he is, I feel like he's very fair, dark hair, tall, and well built. Okay? That is, if you are looking for the right one, or if you're single or just recently got single. Okay, so stay optimistic about your love life. Let go of control issues, because you cannot control other people. You can only control your own movements, decisions, wordings, and thinkings. Okay, pay attention to the red flags. Sometimes, because of the things that you have been through, especially with the things that you have been through with this water sign, you're so afraid of loving again. You're so afraid that you might just meet another person or another clone of this water sign. Okay, but don't forget to have a lot of fun on the side. And don't forget to unleash your, that hidden child of yours, or that hidden, um, what do you call this? The young version of yourself. There's nothing wrong if you're going to have some fun, or act like a child sometimes. I mean, I'm not saying that you should be childish. Those are two different things. But don't forget to laugh, okay, when you can. And new beginnings, new chapter, a new life is about to come in. And this person, by the way, that you're going to be meeting is pretty much different from you. Either they speak different language, they came from another country, or different religion, or something like that, but they are very much different. All right. So anyway, that's it for you for this week, Taurus. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone or live on the calls, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.